as a therapy, at least for a few weeks, maximum 40 days, almost all the so-called incurable diseases also can be cured with this diet. We have done some research, about 9 PhDs are produced on this. We started first with asthma. What is the popularly known therapy for asthma? Are you familiar with that? Asthma, there is absolutely no medicine for curing asthma. Temporarily, the asthma symptom can be suppressed with some chemicals or some pills or some injection. But that dosage of the chemical should be increased. Immediately after taking one dose, you will again catch hold of this asthma attack. You will get it. Then you need more of that medicine. Dosage should be increased. And finally, whatever may be the increase, even if you increase to the maximum, the patient will die of suffocation. So, the asthma researcher, he investigated about all the prevailing therapies and also the cure rate, prognosis, everything. And we found that there is absolutely no medicine. So we started with this natural means. We started examining what is going on in nature cure therapy. We have found that in 4 days, asthma can be very easily cured. 4 days, cure means cure starts in 4 days. Afterwards, you have to continue for a permanent cure. The technique we used was eating raw food and all this Panchafuda Upasanas, you see, exposing your body to sunlight, taking bath in the river, or walking without chappal, where also some earth upasana is taking place. Almost all our internal organs are producing some surplus electrical energy, which is to be earthed. So, wearing chappal also is hazardous to your heart and internal organ. If you are getting some time, you remove your chappals and walk through living mud. That is a highly curative therapeutic process we have experimented with this. People who are suffering from heart ailments, kidney failure, their heart and kidney will be reversed after walking through this mud. But we don't have any mud in our house. Our courtyard also is cemented or tarred through the road also. So we require temporarily these chappals, shoes. But maximum time you try to expose your body, you walk without chappals. That is a highly therapeutic aspect. So this asthma can be cured after eating raw food for 3-4 days. Those who are suffering from the addictive drugs of asthma, those who are addicted to steroid drugs also get a cure. Without the help of a chemical, they can breathe after 4 or 5 days. But they have to continue for 40 days for a permanent cure. And those who are addicted to steroid drugs, they have to continue this for 3 to 6 months. They may get some symptom may appear as cough. The best way is not to stop, arrest the cough. No symptom should be arrested in this therapy method, but you have to bear with the symptom. You stop the cause. Stop the cause of the symptom, then a permanent cure is. If it is a temporary suppression of your symptom, that will reappear again with multiple force. It will appear. It is similar to asthmatic patients. We will arrive at a perfect definition of what disease is. Usually, we believe that diseases come to kill us. This is a wrong idea. Actually, all the diseases are appearing in our body for saving us, whatever may be the disease. Even if it is cancer, that disease is helping us to extend our lifespan. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 2 days, 2 months, 2 years. But all disease symptoms come to save our body. Any symptom is an attempt of the body to save the life. this concept is never understood by the commercial mainstream medical systems. This is a problem. All diseases are the body's attempt to save the body from incoming dangers in the form of toxins. So the cause for almost all diseases are either toxins, that is imbalance in the body ingredients, or some deficiencies also, deficiencies of nutrients. If we are facing with some dangerous situations of very extreme deficiency, otherwise it is the toxins. These are the causes of diseases that we have already discussed, the etiology. So a cure means when the symptoms are not there, it is a cure. We speak of cure, not therapies. All therapy deals with suppression of symptoms. Suppression is not cure. Especially suppression with drugs cannot be a process of cure. So what is wrong with the modern medical practice? There are 2-3 fallacies being followed in modern medical practice. In the theory it is not there. Number one fallacy is the estimate of calories as well as the vitamins, carbonates, and also the protein, carbohydrate, all these estimates. The modern medicine is dealing with these kinds of calorie estimates, which cannot be accepted in this, because exactly the nutrient value cannot be estimated with the present day scientific gadgets. The serum protein in the blood, as well as so many other variables, the vitamins, so many other enzymes, carbonates, all this, how we are estimating? The method is either we will be centrifuging, isn't it? Otherwise we will be boiling, or some chemical will be added to that. Then the entire nutrient is lost. So that estimate of nutrients from this artificial means of centrifuging, boiling, adding chemical, it cannot be acceptable to the psychonutritional or Panjabhuta cure. It cannot be accepted. And also, for example, if we are eating a fruit or a coconut, if you are chewing a coconut, piece of coconut, what all enzymes are coming and taking place in the process of digestion, it is not properly understood to science. There are several thousands of enzymes which are yet to be found. And also the absorption process is not properly understood. There is no equipments or scientific gadgets found to estimate this natural nutrition. That is the first science fallacy. We cannot accept this calorie estimate, nutritional estimate. The second one is drugs cure diseases. This is a fallacy. There is no evidence for this. Drugs cannot cure a disease, it can temporarily suppress symptoms. That is not acceptable to this kind of therapy, nutritional therapy. The third one is germs are the cause of disease, cannot be acceptable. There are only 20% of diseases are found to be caused by germs. What about the 80%? The science is keeping mum. It cannot be accepted. And also, germ is an after effect of this depleted energy condition of the body. Germs overpower when your bioenergy is depleted or reduced. If your body is clean and the vital power is proper, no germ can do any harm to your body. So with these three fallacies, only we can deal with this kind of therapy. So what is a disease? It is a warning signal of the body itself for keeping away from certain dangerous toxic substances. That's only. All disease symptoms are warning signals from the body itself. So what should be the cure? Since all the diseases are caused by faulty nutrition, you correct it. That's all. So therapy methods are plenty. If you correct the nutrition, that means you are stopping the cause of the disease. Stop the cause of the disease. The disease is brought by the body itself. The body itself will cure. For which, what you need to do is only stop the cause. All the commercial medical systems are dealing with suppression of disease symptoms, which is not acceptable here. Suppression is not cure. So this is, now our basic concepts are over. What we have done in the process of PhD research data collection, we started holding camps all over India. Usually the camp is for 7 days. The design I am telling you. The camp is for 7 days. In the 7 days, the participants will be given training in these basic principles. They will be experiencing this for 7 days. Raw food, as well as we use another method, that is Yogasana. Yogasana, some 23 postures involving in that Yogasana basic course. And this Panjabhuta Upasana also is being practiced in that 7 days camp. Afterwards, the participants will be allowed to go home and practice the same for 40 days, including this camp period. By that time, we have found that asthma can be, the cure starts in 4 days, cured in 40 days, or maybe more than that. In the case of cancer, if it is a skin top cancer, within few days a cure is manifested. You see, 99, not 99, but 100% of the skin top cancer can be cured with raw diet. This is our experience. This 40 days they have to follow this diet, and 41st day we usually conduct a follow-up. They come and in between, telephonically or in some other way, they communicate if they are having some crisis. In natural cure, what all disease symptoms are suppressed with drugs previously, that may reappear. So the participants may require some kind of guidance and counseling in this, regarding this. Otherwise they will be frightened if some symptom is coming. Then they are not expected to go for modern medical assistance. It is dangerous also. When you are doing this natural nutritional correction, any allopathic involvement will be dangerous. So, heart ailments, the leak in your heart valve, problems with the valve and also the walls of heart, blocks, all this can be cured within this period. Natural diet can cure all these things. We have found. Usually we do not do any medical examination. Clinical laboratory test we are not doing. The professionals will do that. After this nutritional therapy, they will again go there and all the clinical investigations will be done again. From that we can understand whether cure has taken place. Mental diseases. It is theoretically in the Ayurveda and also ancient systems believe that where the toxin is deposited, the loci of the toxin deposition is the reason for different types of diseases. Actually all the diseases are one and the same. Unity of disease it is called. There is an American version of naturopathy that is called orthopathy. Orthopathy, disease itself is the therapy. That is the meaning of orthopathy. Some great physicians in modern medical, MD doctors, they have established this since 170 years ago. Well documented scientific books are there on this orthopathy, which you can download from your internet facilities also. All the ancient systems of medicine believe that the mental diseases are caused by predominantly the toxin depositions in your central nervous system. So the Panchakarma followed in Ayurveda is a very scientific method of curing mental diseases rather than administering very severe, dangerous, more than 400 milligram drugs. The lifespan of the patient will be another 5 or 10 years. The better therapy is through these Panchakarmas. Still better is raw food. You understand? We have done experiments on this. Diabetes. Diabetes, you know, it is a deficiency disease. The beta cells are deficient in the pancreas. Due to some wrong food, chemical, many reasons are said about it. Whatever it may be, if you resort to raw food, in few days, diabetes can be cured. A normal sugar level may be brought in 4 days or 6 days. That happens. But it is better to get the pancreas rejuvenated. Minimum of 40 days is better. The juvenile diabetes in which the beta cells are completely absent, that is the type 1 diabetes. That also can be cured along with this. The modern medical science is at a loss to understand this. You see, type 2 diabetes as well as type 1 diabetes also can be cured with this raw diet. Very simple it is. But the medical industry will not approve of this kind of things. But anybody can practice this and self-cure is possible. Cancer.